They set a pick. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Roach. He's got 6. Pass to the gray one. And Graham, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Fires in the triple. Big Dog's got 6 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Houdini. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Oakland leads by 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Big Dog. The great one passes to Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Davis. Oakland leading by 6. Pass to the captain. Five to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Mello pulls it in. Toronto trails by 6. Here's the great one. Still no points. The Wizard passes to the Doctor. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Goose. Here's the monster. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's the Doctor. He's got 5. Here's Perez. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Oakland.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Inside. Here's Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Toronto making a switch here. And that one misses. Oakland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to the captain. Here's the monster. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. The Monsters got 21 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's the great one. He's scoreless. Perez, the pass to the Wizard. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Oakland leading by 3. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
1
now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Here's the monster. He's got 21.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Goose. Here's the monster. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the great one. Toronto trails by 3. To the paint. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's the captain. No points so far. 1:21 left to play in the second quarter. Goose, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Perez. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
This one for 3. Rebound Toronto. Perez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Melo. Pass to the great one. Toronto passing it around. Here's Perez. He shoots it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oakland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the monster. Hits the trifecta. The monster's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oakland ahead, leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing? All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for Oakland.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Toronto trails by 4. We've got Barnes, and it's Tiny in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. The Wizard passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. And Oakland shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's the monster.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tiny. Down low. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The great one passes to Davis. Here's Melo. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Here's the monster. Checked by Davis. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Oakland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Number 27. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point land. Oakland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the monster. 26 points for him. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside Davis. Pass to the great one. Here's Melo. Here's the great one. Buries it from 3. The great one's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's the monster. And here's Barnes. Here's Tiny. Rebounded by the Doctor. Toronto trails by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Davis. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
For Oakland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not only a likable guy on the floor, but Gary Payton II makes his presence felt in the community too, Richard.
That's true. GP won the 2022 Bob Lanier Community Assist Award. Dyslexia awareness is an important cause for him, and he's done great work.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, we got a chance now to see how the starters and bench match up scoring-wise tonight for Oakland. Toronto trails by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's blocked.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things. What will happen? He's trying to help his team.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
At the line for 1.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Melo from deep three-point range. And again, Toronto, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Offensive rebound. Right side, Russell. Back to Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
14 foul. At the line for Oakland, Barnes. Shooting 1.
Toronto trails by 11. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Melo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Dog. Money on the 19-footer. Big Dog's got his third bucket of the night. Oakland leading by 9. Tiny passes to Barnes. Out left to the wing. Oakland working the ball around now. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Houdini. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Big Dog. Give him 8. And the 3 off target. And here's Oakland. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's the monster. With the second effort. And he lays it in. Houdini's got 8 here in this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Doctor. Here's Melo. Looking to get back on track. Count that bucket. Melo's got 6 points. Here's Tiny. 9 points in the game. Here's the monster. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. You know, one of the ideas that's been thrown around for the All-Star festivities, a one-on-one tournament with $1 million prize on the line, RJ.
That is amazing when you think about that number. But players are making $75 to $80 million a season. Ultimately, that's got to come from within. The want to compete against the best on the biggest stage.
Oakland on D. Pass to Roach. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Russell. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's the Doctor. And he converts the layup. The Doctor's got 7.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Oakland leading by 7. Here's Tiny. He's got 9. Fires from deep. Russell, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's the Doctor, guarded by Russell. The Doctor, pass to Perez. Pass to Russell. It's tipped. Here's the Doctor. 7 points in the game. Perez, the pass to G. Here's Big Dog. No good from outside. Oakland leading by 10. Here's Tiny. Pass to Goose. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. The Doctor, pass to Big Dog. Fires the 3. Russell with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goose passes to Russell. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Inside. Here's the doctor. And again, Toronto, no good. For Oakland, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And then Russell with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Big Dog to the left side wing. The doctor. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oakland leading by 12. With the drive, the 11-footer. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Big Dog passes to Perez. Toronto passing it around. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
41 seconds left in the third. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. G passes to Big Dog. Here's the doctor. And he's going for the lob. Oakland with a rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots. And so it's Oakland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Oakland leading by 9. So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis, and it's Perez in at the 4 spot. Pass to Russell. Here's the monster. Fires from way outside. Rebound Toronto. Perez has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's the great one. Guarded by Russell. Here's Bello. Off target with the 3. Bello's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. The captain. Pass to Houdini. We played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Number 7. First personal foul, first team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Bello. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game? He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team would shoot at this point in time. Triple team would do.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by the monster.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Perez, hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Houdini. Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Houdini. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Toronto trails by 10. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's the great one. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Barnes. And here they come. Ahead. Here's Houdini. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Shot's good by the great one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Houdini. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Davis. Here's the great one. Here's Roach, guarded by Russell. Roach can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The monster, pass to Barnes, again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Toronto trails by 13. Here's the great one. Outside Davis. Here's Roach. Here's Perez. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to the monster. Steps back and fires. Rebound, Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's the great one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the away team, number 7, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Toronto making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Oakland leading by 9. Pass to Houdini. Now Barnes. Checked by Davis. Here's the monster. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Oakland, number 27. 1 shot.
Toronto trails by 12. Pass to Davis. Here's the doctor. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Toronto, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The monster, pass to Tiny. Oakland working the ball around now. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Melo, to the wing on the left. Here's the doctor. Blocked! Now here's Russell. Got a lot of room. It's stolen. Into the lane. Melo gets the bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Right side, Russell. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Houdini's got 12 points now in the quarter.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's the great one. Pass to Melo. Fires from the wing. Oh, it doesn't go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Tiny. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Davis.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Oh, it misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Tiny. Here's Russell. Here's Tiny. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Oakland timeout call.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Toronto trails by 16. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's the doctor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Melo. Davis. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
That's a man on a mission right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Rebounded by Russell.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Barnes. Cleared away by Davis. Here's Melo, guarded by Russell. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Tiny. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now Russell. Can't get it. Here's Roach, guarded by Russell. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Banks it home. Big shot.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's money from deep. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Tiny. So Oakland wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Yo, I walk like a ball player. No matter where you go, you are what you are, player. And you can try